Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and I'm so glad you're here. What a wild game in Columbus tonight. Absolutely wild. Who saw this coming? 6 goals each, 7 for including a shootout. The Vancouver Canucks lose. Yes, that's right, lose in overtime, actually in shootouts tonight, 7-6. 7-6. Nobody was betting on that. Nobody was like, hey, it's going to be a 7-6 shootout. This was absolutely wild game. There's so many things that we want to talk about. A lot of people are like, are we out now? Well, no, because we got a point. So that is what it is. It is what it is. We got a point. We move forward. We need wins, especially against teams like Columbus. Are you kidding me? How do you lose this game? Now, we got a point. So, I'm going to try to stay positive here because it's a bit of Canucks therapy combined with, are you kidding me? And well done. We scored 6 goals. I mean, if you score 6 goals, you told me, Trev, we're going to score 6 goals against Columbus. I'm going to tell you, we're winning the game every single time. No, not tonight, because this is my big question about, okay, I can't stay positive on this. Okay. Where in the heck is the Canucks defense? Everyone's like, hey, listen, our defense is so much better. Is it? Is it? Like, let's ask ourselves honestly here. Let's honestly ask ourselves this question. Is the Canucks defense better? There is no injuries. I mean, obviously Hughes is still suffering with something, but Hronik's back. You've got Myers. You've got DPD that's out there. Like, I don't know what else you want here, but this Canucks team has allowed 4 goals against St. Louis, 5 goals against the Rangers, 3 goals against the Devils, 2 goals against the Islanders, and 7 goals against the Columbus Blue Jackets. So, where's the defense? I thought it was fixed. We're healthy, right? We're healthy. That's what everyone look at these. Okay, I just got to bring this up because this is just so ridiculous right now. I got to rant. This is the therapy moment. I got to do a rant here. This is so okay. Let's just talk about this whole month. Maybe we're better than I think. Allowed 6 goals against the Kraken. That's crap. We allowed 2 goals only against Anaheim. Won that game. Only 1 goal against the Wild. Okay, that's good. Allowed 4 goals against Dallas and the Habs. Allowed 3 goals against Calgary. 2 goals against Chicago. I was at that game live. It was awesome. 3 goals against Utah. Only 2 goals against Winnipeg. We won that game. If you were at that game, you would have loved it. And then we allowed 4 goals, 5 goals, 3 goals, 2 goals, 7 goals. And by the way, the Winnipeg Jets are coming up next. And why don't we just, for kicks, talk about next month? So there's a couple ones that we should win. By the way, I've got tickets. I'm going to game 5 for April 5th game. 1 p.m. start on the Saturday, April 5th, going to see the Ducks. Then we got a back-to-back against Vegas, which is terrible news. Then we got Dallas, Colorado, Minnesota, San Jose, and then, oh my goodness, we got the Vegas Golden Knights. Guys, hope is fading. We're still in it. It's not over yet. But where in the world is Carmen Sandiego and the Canucks defense? That's what I want to ask. Okay, let's stay positive for a moment. Ratu, again, with the monster goal. I thought that was the game winner. By the way, we were up 5-4 And my wife says the Canucks are going to lose this game. And I'm like, honey, seriously, are you kidding me right now? The Canucks, we are not losing this game. We are not losing this game. And she's like, we're losing. And I'm like, you're crazy. Guess what? She's right. I told her, if we lose this game when we were in shootouts, I'm like, if we lose this game, I'm blaming you. So I'm just blaming who's to blame? My wife. My wife is blamed for this game. Sorry, Canucks. She doesn't believe in blue today. She's like, this is what the Canucks do. They give up leads. They find ways to lose. I'm like, seriously. And I'm the believe in blue guy. I'm the guy, let's stay positive, try my best to stay positive, right? This is me. Believe in blue. And my wife is like, she's down in the dumps, right? She's like, she likes blues music. She likes being blue. She likes the negative talk when it comes to the Canucks. Seriously, honey? Seriously. By the way, did Ratu earn a spot with the big club? I think he has, everyone. I think he has. He's looking good. I don't know why you would send him down at this stage. And then Sherwood with another 3-point night. Like, that is awesome. Well done, Sherwood. Like, well done. That's incredible. Just bringing up the stats here so we can just kind of quickly go through them. But like 6 points. This is crazy. This is crazy. So Carlson starts the scoring on the power play. Then it goes Besser, DeBrusk. We're winning 3-0 after the first period. 3-0. 2 power play goals. P.S. Suter with a couple points. And we're on our way. By the way, that shot by Brock Besser was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. And then all of a sudden we fall apart in the first 8 minutes, 44 seconds. They score 3 goals. Are you kidding me? Wow. And then Chaos Giraffe. That's we got to bring this up. Chaos Giraffe with the short-handed points or goal. Sherwood again, P.S. Suter. And then Ratu scores in the third period to make it 5-3. And I'm like, game is over, everyone. Game's over. Guess what's not over? The game. The game's not over. We let them back. They score 3 unanswered goals. And I said to my wife, that's it. The game's over. And then guess who we got to the rescue? Ratu to the rescue from Joshua and Sherwood. This was a phenomenal night. Maybe did Sherwood get 4 assists? Let's just see. 3 assists. 3 assists. Suter had 3 assists tonight. Man alive. This was craziness. Sherwood is unbelievable. 16 minutes and 40 seconds, 27 shifts, 6 shots, 10 hits, and he was perfect on the face-off, everyone. Sherwood, he's got to have gotten a player of a game or something, right? Let's see if he got a star of the game. He must have. Nope. Why wouldn't you give it to him? 10 hits, 3 assists. But let's give it to Olivier. Why not? He got 1 goal, 1 assist. Did he get the game winner? Yeah, he did. Right? Well, no, he got the game tie. No, he didn't get the game. He didn't get anything like that. He put him up 6-5, and then we tied it up. I don't know. Why isn't Sherwood on there? That's what I want to know. So, what a crazy night. What a crazy night. Now, here's another. I thought Lekarmaki was going to score in the shootouts. He didn't. But here's a question for us. EP40, are we better off without him, or would have we won with him? That's an honest question to ask. The answer should be that we would have won with him, but we're looking good without him. Like, if you think about the amount of goals that we've scored without him around, it's kind of impressive if you ask me. We scored 4 against the shootout. So let's say 3 against with the Devils, 5 against the Islanders, and then 6 against Columbus. Pettersson wasn't around for any of those games, right? And it's just I was wondering. I mean, do we need him? I'm not sure. Everyone. I want the answer to say yes, but I don't know if it is. So here we are, 6 goals, not good enough for the Vancouver Canucks. I'm going to dive into your comments in just a second. I'm first of all going to hit the promo, and I'm going to dive into your comments. What a night. What a wild night. I wish we would have won that. I'm glad we got 1 point, but I hoped we got 2. Can't wait to read off your comments. Post them in the comments right now. And if you're watching this later, post a question or a comment in the comments. I'd love to get back to you. All right, everyone. Going to go to the very first comment. Avocado's here, and it says, I still think we should have given the net to Demko. I mean, hindsight 2020, right? For sure. Callum, the Toque of Destiny is here, is stapled onto my skull. Go Canucks, go. I mean, that's why we got a point. It's working because we got 3 goals in the first period. Roy comes out and says Suter had 4 2-point games so far in March prior to this game in Columbus. So he got a third one. Well, that second period did suck. It was even just the first half of the second period. What is with the 3-goal lead, right, Popeye? I'm not sure. I don't know. An ugly game for the Canucks on goals allowed, but they'll get a point in the standings. Absolutely. Yeah, by the way, I agree. This collision between Sherwood and their goaltender, it should have been a penalty. I'm shocked. Yeah, absolutely. Canucks are dominating OT 4-0 in shots, Tyler says. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Should have won that game, but didn't. Quinn Hughes looked a little weird in overtime. Didn't you guys think? Because he was kind of dancing around, just standing around at the end. Should have got someone else out there, but didn't look like he wanted to try to score or didn't want to lose in overtime. Wanted to bring it to shootout. So, yeah. Another shootout. Kent Johnson is fantastic at shootouts. So was Fantilli. Was good, but Lankinen got him there. But yeah. Anyways, so close. Next up is the Jets on Sunday at noon Pacific time. Bing Tang says, I think we can now say we ain't making the playoffs. Why? Because we got only 1 point. We can't just always maybe we beat the Jets again. Who knows? Coach Rob Willie is sad. Bing Tang where he says, I think someone needs to check on Kempe. No, I'm good. Brian, yep, we was a point lost for sure. We're not out yet. Rod is not happy. He's not happy. Give me a break. Okay, we can give him a break. Go ahead. I know we should have won. We didn't. Yeah, we'll let this one slip away. Lanky can't stop a puck, but still 2 games behind St. Louis, and we need them to lose. I mean, St. Louis has won 8 straight, everyone. 8 straight. There is no excuse for blowing a 3-0 lead. Absolutely. We ain't finished until the fat lady sings. That's right, Callum. We got a point. Now we just got to win every game. No problem. We're not done yet. No problem. Right, Callum? No problem. Rod's like, I'm looking forward to next season. I hope they can stay healthy. I think this is going to be like how Canucks fans are going to be. Like, say we beat the Jets on Sunday, and then all of a sudden we're like, we're winning, we're making the playoffs again, and and then next game we lose or get a point. And it's like, oh, we're not gonna do that. 4 points back with 9 games left. They are not out. They are not out yet. Oh, you're grumpy again. I'm sorry to hear that. Tocchet should have started Demko. I agree. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Leah, you're right. It's like, stay calm. Stay calm. I know, Dell. 3-goal lead again blown. Roberto St. Louis got to lose some points. It's going to come down to the wire. I don't know. If St. Louis keeps winning, it's not coming down to the wire. So Daniel says, guys, I think you could make a case of this being our worst loss all season. Up 3-0. It's 3-3. You take the lead 5-3. You blow that. The tying goal's waved off. Then you blow it again. Oh, that's a good point. For real, why are we not using Demko? Because that's how we got hurt and injured. We overused him. That's exactly why. Jaden's saying it's over. He's saying it's over. The Canucks are trying to kill their fans, Callum says. Tyler says, this is worse than the collapse against the Kraken earlier this season. Yeah, I think so. This is the lowest of low? I'm not sure. Jaden thinks it's over. Doom and gloom live stream for people in the chat, everyone. Daniel, it was 4-4 at one time, so it could not. Yeah, it was 5-3. It was 5-3. Let's make sure. I'll just confirm it to make sure. Yeah, Ratu, when he scored, it was 5-3. It went Myers, and then Ratu scored. Yeah. So he was right. The Canucks versus the Columbus Blue Jackets threw the defense out of the bus. Full stop. I agree. Where was the defense on either team? Yes, that one was one bad 3-minute stretch. This is the last 40 minutes of sheer incompetence. Why didn't they start Demko? It's load management, everyone. That's what it comes down to. He's not 100% healthy. Eagle eyes. It's not the defense. The goalie has got to have at least 2 of those goals. I agree. You're not wrong on that. Is this not Cousin Vinny? That's what I want to know. That's Cousin Vinny's normal pitcher, isn't it? Marvin the Martian says, oh, baby, what a slugfest. I mean, it was entertaining, right, Marvin? At least it was fun watching it unfold. Rod is not happy, everyone. Kelly's go back on 2-game winning streak to catch the Blues. Let's go. I love it. Ricky says we're saving Demko for the Jets. I like that. Don't panic, everyone. Callum's here. We got the Tuca Destiny getting us a point tonight. It's 5-3. It's 5-3. Yeah, I guess. What a good game, but man, our luck is bad. Canuck Tony, great point. Entertaining for sure. But this is pond hockey. Yeah, it's fine. It's still the NHL. It was exciting, but we did need both points. You're right. Is Tocchet going to come under fire for not starting Demko? Nope. Because he's starting Demko against the Winnipeg Jets, everyone. Lankinen wasn't good tonight. I would say also the defense wasn't good tonight. The Abbotsford Canucks did pretty darn good tonight. We were missing 2 centers, right? Yeah, we are. We're missing 2 centers. Pedersen and Hedl. I know a lot of people are going to second guess this. I'm with you, Daniel. We got to start Demko versus the Jets. Give us our best shot. Eagle Eye says there's something wrong with Lankinen. And Marvin, you're right. It's all pointless if the Blues keep winning. 100%. Okay, he's fired. Grogu, fired according to Dell. Okay. It will take a miracle to make the playoffs now. I agree. Yeah, my wife is smart. Apparently she knows hockey better than I do. Demko's hot. Got to roll with him. Yep. Lankinen allowed at least 2 ugly goals. Yep. But he wasn't the reason. I don't think he was the reason. Let's go blame the wife. Yeah, exactly. Murderer's Row is coming up, but how good was Carlson and Ratu? Yeah, I mean, they were good. Yeah, it's definitely, Ken, it is definitely my wife's fault that we lost this game. Dan, has your wife been watching this team longer than you have? No, she has not. We have better chance catching Minnie than the Blues. The Blues are the hottest team in the league. I agree. She's cynical like me. I like it. Your wife wasn't on the ice. It's not her fault. Good point, Cato. That's good. You're blaming Lankinen? Okay. Ricky says Jets, Vegas, Avs, Stars, Vegas. Oh, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I don't see the Wild or Blues fumbling hard in their last games. I don't think so either. We should have started Demko. Nope, I don't think so. But knowing Tocchet, Ratu isn't cut out for the big leagues. Maybe, Calvin, I'm not sure. Same. I think the Blues got this locked down. It feels like it. Definitely feels like it. Stewart is letting us know that the Canucks lost 7-6. Tyler, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. Second period was brutal. The first half of the second period was absolutely brutal. Columbus shredded the net. Tyler, hype for the donation. Absolutely. This one hurts big time for sure. 13 goals is wild, Marvin. You're right. Hughes has to work on his breakaways. Too bad he couldn't lift the puck. Yeah. He also plays a ton of minutes. Of Seymour at Sunrise, and let's come in. Yeah, it might be better without him. I mean, EP 40 who playing better without him? I mean, think about it. Something to think about, everyone. The Brush shootout attempt looked pretty weak. Yes, it did. Maybe should have gone with Brock Besser, but he's not what's weird is he's not a shootout guy, but I'm with you. I mean, hindsight 2020, right? What a crazy game. At least we got a point. Too bad it wasn't 2 points. Curtis, you're totally right. Keep the faith, Marvin says, is good, but the Blues schedule is too soft to fight. So, Marvin, are you waving the white flag? Are you waving the white flag? Garland should be trade bait. Joshua is Sherwood. Is Joshua with Sherwood is fire? Is he? I want to go look at that. Joshua gets how many points tonight? 2 assists. So they both had, so there's 5 assists between the two of them. The question is Suter still our number one center when 11.6 come back? Well, he shouldn't be, but he won't. No, he won't be. He won't be. Canucks need a number 1 and number 2 center. Well, I thought that's what Pettersson was, guys. We had that in Miller and Pettersson, but the management decided to be dumb and not wait till the offseason. I'm done with incompetent ownership and management. Whether the Canucks will find either type this offseason is to be determined. The classic David W. line. I'm also disappointed at how soft the Canucks are blowing leads and not sticking up for each other's team. This team is too soft for the playoffs, especially EP40. He's not even on the ice. He hasn't been on the ice in 3 games, and you're still bashing him, I guess. I don't know. It's worse than blowing a 3-0 lead. We get a 2-goal lead back, then you blow that. Then the ref gives you a second chance, and you blow it again. It's like they blew 2 3-goal leads. Good point. Tyler, got to run. Stay positive, Canucks fans. Talk to you later. It's not over, but I haven't been this angry for a long time. I get it. This is a side comment, not directly related to the drive for the last wild card, but they should count the winning shootout goal as a goal. I agree. It should be the game-winning goal. It should count as a goal. I agree. Bouncing out for Locked On Canucks therapy session. Do they do therapy sessions? I don't think they do, Callum, but enjoy that stream tonight. The Columbus Blue Jackets had a very good second period versus the Canucks, outscoring them 3-1 in the third period. Yeah, it was bad. And Ricky, you're right. It's a must-win against the Jets, everyone. It's a must-win against the Jets. All right. It's a Friday night. It's 7:34 Pacific time. At this time, I want to just say to each one of you, thank you for being here. I'm going to go hang out. I'm not going to think about the Canucks tonight. I'm just going to go watch some March Madness, enjoy my evening. There's 119 people here. Everyone hit that like and subscribe, everyone. I know that a lot of Canucks fans are disappointed, but a lot of Canuck fans are the white flag is raised, a moment of silence, Canuck fans. blow the crying trumpet next year. It's over, Trev. And I mean, I will give back Grogu if the Canucks can make the playoffs. I'm sure of that. Yes, this team is flawed. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Anyways, thanks everyone for being here. Have a great night. And we're going to keep cheering this team on. Go Canucks, go.